Sup, it's STM. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are a music producer, you are an audio engineer, you use Logic Pro, you use FL Studio, this is the best place to be. Make sure you subscribe to this channel because we share nothing but the best tips, best tutorials, you know how we do it here. Thanks to all the new subscribers. I've been seeing a lot of comments, I've been seeing a lot of people subscribing to the channel. Welcome everyone. Don't worry, we are going to be doing a lot of amazing stuff because I've been spending the past few months going out learning from some of the best Afrobeats music producers, mixing engineers, and I'm going to be sharing a lot of those things here on the channel. But today we are on a mission. We are going to be reviewing the one and only Manifxt Sounds Riddim Blus sample pack. Yeah, this sample pack, I gotta tell you, bro, this sample pack is awesome. Get it right now, get it. So I'm going to be using this opportunity to also show you how I make my drum patterns and, you know, make Afrobeats in Logic Pro X. We can make a video about the differences between FL Studio and Logic Pro X because ever since I got into Logic Pro, I just left FL Studio and now I've just been here in Logic. So today we are going to be making an Afro swing beat. This is the sample pack, the amazing sample pack. And these textures, they take your music to the next level. Like when you add these things into your beats, subtly they make a massive difference. So, you know, big shout out to the people at Manifxt Sounds for adding this kind of things in here, you know. And these are just the bonuses. These are not actually this is not actually the pack itself, but come on, man, these are amazing sounds. Let's check out the melodies, right? The bonus melodies. Then we are going to make a beat today, so just ready yourself. This video is going to be quite long, so make sure you grab your popcorn, you know, and a drink because you are going to be entertained and you are going to be learning a lot. So this is mad. I think I found what I'm looking for. I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the 5th one. I'm going to be making a beat out of this. No. I need to use this. Okay. So let's use that to make a beat. So the BPM is 90 BPM. So let's just drop our BPM down to 90. You can also double tap and just type in 90 there. So, you know, I just love Logic because Logic makes a lot of things so easy. I'm going to be showing you a lot of the things that Logic does right in this video. So for making Afrobeats, you know, a lot of people that I know actually make their drum loops, their beats in FL Studio, then drag it into Logic Pro to record. But I actually make my beats and record in Logic Pro. So first thing I like to do is turn the melody down so I can have some headroom to make the rest of the beat. I don't really like it when the beat is too loud, but sometimes, you know, when you are in the moment, you just forget that and just make the music. But when I have the chance and I can remember, so I'm going to just increase the speed of this sample a bit. So let's just drag it up to 95, and then I just hit Option, hold Option, and drag. Now it's going to be on beat. So I'm noticing a bit of timing thing. I can fix that by just zooming into the sample a bit and just looking at where it starts. So yeah, let's just drag it in. Yeah, now you can see that the first transient is now on the grid, is now aligned. So I can enter the editor window by pressing E for the editor window so I can be able to. And also you can add a fade in. I'm going to be making a video very soon about my like some settings that you have to adjust in Logic Pro when you start out so that you can have like the best setting possible. But yeah, let's just go with this one now. Right, so I'm noticing a bit of low end on the guitar. Let me just cut some of the low end. So let's go get a drum loop that we're gonna use for this. Normally I like to, you know, make my drums, but you know, I also think that drum loops are very important to get very unique drum patterns. I think that might be it, guys. Try this. Let's see what we're making. I don't know what we are making. I did not premeditate this, so let's just go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's adjust this. So another way you can adjust that is just by making a cycle. You can do that by just drawing from within the whatever this is called, and you can press C to turn it off, C2, and then so what I want to do now, Command Option L, and that's going to stretch the sample out to wherever the cycle ends, so within the cycle. Okay, so let's see. I think this might be it or close, but let's just listen to just the drums. I like that. So yeah, let's just get that, and Command R for duplicate. So let's just let's just look at some of the one shots. Come on, come on, come on, come on, look at this beast. Damn. Come on, come on. Ooh, I love this. Ooh, I like this one. I like this one. I feel like it's going to give us some kind of like, it sounds like the real rhythm kick. You get, like, I love low end fat kicks. Like, just like sounds like a monster of the underworld. This is how I like to create my drum patterns. Back in the days, I used to use the Drum Machine Designer, and that would help me to add extra percussions inside. Yeah, something like this, add that, and then you'll be able to play it if you have a touchpad. But I don't really have that. And also, coming from FL Studio, I love the way the channel rack is set up. So I prefer, you know, having my drums out here so I can see them, and you know, I just like seeing them, like so. Yeah, I like that pattern. Let me get something here. This rim shot. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, so I can just adjust this because I like, if I feel like there's too much of a tail on the percussion, I just want it to, you know, eat harder, you know. So I'm just gonna, you know, oh shit, come. So what I did there, I mistakenly hit Command X, which is cut, and then I hit Command Z to undo that. You get, so Command R for duplicate. In Logic Pro X, Command R is duplicate. Yeah. Ooh. I love the transients on these drums, you know. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. That's. Ooh. This one sounds like something that we might use later for like a transition effect. You get. So I'm just gonna drag it in real quick. Like, yeah, you hear that? Like, that's just gonna be a nice transition. So let's keep going. Ooh. I like this one. Okay, let's check it out. Yeah. Okay, so now I want to play around with the kick kick pattern a bit more. So real quick, convert to MIDI region. Yeah, and one thing about Logic Pro is that if you've duplicated an audio or a MIDI region, whatever you do to one of it will not affect the other ones. You have to just take that same one that you played around with and duplicate that instead. So yeah, so I'm just gonna add one here. And also, if I want my drums to hit a little bit harder, I'm just gonna Command A and then increase the velocity. As you can see, I have 3. So this is the velocity 2 right here, set on my double. So I'm just gonna raise it. Yeah, I'm going to make a video on shortcuts in the future. So if you want that video, make sure you comment below so I don't forget. Because when I see comments, it gets me going. I see your likes, I see your comments, I see your engagement. It makes me want to come back here and make more videos for you guys. So if you really want to see more of my videos, please comment. It encourages me. It makes me feel like I'm actually doing something and contributing to the producers community. You get what I mean? So yeah, I have a lot of secrets to share. I'm going to be sharing them on here. So don't worry, I'm going to be a big thing in the future. So you always have all these videos to come back to find out how I did some of these things that you'll be hearing in some future records that I'm going to be producing for some of the top biggest artists in the country, in the world. You know, Afrobeats is taking over. That's nice. That's nice. So bring out the file is just F for the file browser. Oh damn! This sample pack is just loaded. It's loaded. Sounds we're gonna be using in this beat are gonna be gotten from the sample pack. So yeah, I'm sure this is gonna be a dope beat. So. And also, if I wasn't talking, it would have been a faster process to get this beat done. Now, one thing you should have noticed is the sample is shorter. So if I actually want to make the sample longer, I just need to tie it by doing this. So that's one Logic Pro tip there. Just tie it so the sample can play for longer on the pattern, you know, step sequencer. But if you want it to be longer in the MIDI region, you just convert it to. Yeah, I'm sorry for the accent. I'm trying to be, you know, posh for you guys. You're coming from trenches, you know. So I'm gonna turn this down by a lot. So I'm gonna put my no, I want it to be yeah. Yeah, so take this one. So let's get some more percussions going. That's the thing about Afrobeats, you know, a lot of percussions, you know. Going, want to get some arrows. Ooh, come on. That's good. So I'll get there, yeah. And I can also drag in the audio, but I just like working like this. So I'm gonna use a MIDI region for this one, so I don't need to waste no time. So yeah, just on the root key. And if you notice, I'm going to be putting it on the root key because I don't want it to be on another pitch. And if I also want it to be on another pitch, another thing I can use is this follow tempo here. So oh, it slowed down now. Okay, let's see what makes it. Ooh, okay. I think it's a bit sharp, transient wise. Okay, let's do one here. I'm going to be using audio for this one. Yeah, you get that. Let's try this. So we're just taking a cheat code right there. So yes, we can just use Command Option L like we learned before to do this real quick. Command Option L, process, and yeah. So no, just copy this. So let's just copy this here in this for Command R. Now this is just going to give us like yeah. So I'm gonna manipulate this sample a bit so we can have a bit of difference. So if another producer uses it, we won't get into any trouble. One of the few ways that I manipulate a sample is by pitching it up a bit. Let's just try pitching it up. The reason why I did that right now, is because if you notice the sample started sounding a bit different, so I just had to adjust that to make it sound. Another way I can adjust the sample is by chopping it a bit. So you can just switch around some of the chords. Like here we have this minor chord, switch it around. So oh shit. So let's just do that. So let's do right. So we just have a unique beat, not something that sounds okay. So yeah, we have this here. Just switch it around. So I like that. Just move this down like to semitones. Option down. So how I'm pitching it around is by hitting Option. I just yeah, and we have a new sample. So just J to create a new. So I just joined it together by hitting J. So Command Z, and you see that it separates. So if I move one, everything does not move. So in order to avoid future problems, just J to create a new audio file around that, and bam. So now I can affect it a bit, just add a bit of an effect to it, so we have something different. Now you cannot tell me that is from the same sample pack. So let's just we can add this chorus effects. I like which one do I like? Which one do I want to use here? I like the stock multi effects in Logic Pro X. So we have this step effect. So we're just going to play around with this. You see that? So let's play around. Okay. So now we're just going to start adding in some different new elements. Like I can decide that okay, I want to add in a bass. So one thing I can do is just hit Y, right? Create an empty channel strip, hit Y, then go for maybe like the fretless bass. Just play a few notes on my MIDI keyboard. So let's do 1, 2, 3, go. I like that bass line, so let's just come in here. So Command A, Okay, wrong. Just make sure you are in the editor window. Command A, Q. Disgusting. On note here. And just turn down the velocity so it rhymes with the rest. Yeah, so that's it there. Command R. Disgusting. That's nasty. So let's keep going. Let's see what else we're gonna get from the Pond sample pack. Yeah. That goes crazy. So these things are actually important to give your beat more movement, like create small transitions. I love transitions and effects. We're gonna definitely be using that. Be using that. Yep. So let's just press C. Woo! This goes crazy. So we're just gonna be going for now. Let's just continue with the beat. Ooh, I love vocal chops. Vocal chops gives more emotions to your beat. You get. Yeah. So we are going to pitch this till it fits into the beat. Yeah. That's what we're gonna. Yeah. So I'm gonna adjust that too. So let's pitch it down. I think we've just pitch it down and it'll work. So option down. Almost there. Yeah, that's it right there. So I'm just gonna pitch it up so the pitch is high. Option shift up. GS2. Great. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this beat up real quick and probably show you guys the end result of the beats. Okay. Okay guys, welcome back. I just took some time, fix up the beats, arrange it a bit. I didn't really finish it, but right now I'm just going to be playing a bit of what I came up with. All sounds from this, all gotten from the Manifxt Riddim Blus sample pack, and this is an awesome sample pack. Make sure you get it. So let me just take myself out of the way and drop whatever you think in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share, all the good stuff. Yeah, thank you very much guys. See you in the next video.